afternoon. We are getting ready to head to Burbank again. As some of you know, we took a flight to Burbank a couple of weeks ago with a little girl and her family who needed to get over there for some treatment, and we're making the same trip again today, only this time she and her mom are going to stay in California until they find a liver transplant donor that Morgan desperately needs. So as you can see here, our route takes us out of the Phoenix area where we've got some trace amounts of precipitation left over. It's moving east and dissipating pretty quickly. So the rest of our route looks pretty clear the whole way. There were a lot of icing in the forecast this morning, but that seems to have dissipated. And right now in Burbank, Bob Hope Airport is marginal VFR with scattered at 2,500, broken at 3,000, and looks like variable winds. So shouldn't have a problem getting in there. It ought to be a nice flight, and we look forward to having you along. Okay, we're in our descent now out of 8,700 for 6,000 into the Burbank area. Trying to pick up ATIS here, we're still a ways out. Be on the ground in about 27 minutes. We've got co-pilot Carrie on board again today. And turns out we didn't record a lick of audio on the departure from Phoenix today. I forgot to push record.
Oh well.
So, it is what it is. It's been a beautiful flight, and our special passenger Morgan is fast asleep in the back, I think. Yes, she is. She's doing very well. These guys have the longest ATIS I've ever heard. Romeo Papa, clear direct to maintain 10,000. Weather information for Burbank Airport area. Available from pilot. For live service taken. Caution for tank lighters with these sides and left wheel. 5 north of Burbank.
Where's the airport?
Surface to 6,000 feet.
November 506 Romeo Papa, descend and maintain 8,000. 8,000.
Oh yeah, Burbank. Look at this bad storm up here. Good thing we're not going up there.
Okay, ILS runway 8, so we'll expect that. Looks like clouds are 1,400 broken. And we have another guest today, Gracie. Gracie the dog.
Enjoying her flight. Restless.
I think we'll give Gracie a little cameo appearance. Say hello, Gracie. Okay, we're cleared down to 6,000. Altimeter is set. Okay, we are over the Paradise VOR now and beginning our right-hand turn. On Vector 186 to Van Nuys.
SoCal Pro, Cherokee 4132 Juliet, with you 4,500 direct Paradise. Cherokee 4132 Juliet, SoCal Pro, thank you, Ontario, Split 3009. There's traffic operating in the vicinity of the Lake Matthews area, just west, towards the 15, indicating 4,500. Okay, we're looking for that traffic, and 3009, 32 Juliet.
We learned the last time that we came in here that typically Burbank, it lands to the east on runway 8.
Contact for the 125.5.
25.5, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Approach Malibu 444 Delta Tango 6000.
Number 4 Delta Tango, SoCal Approach, Ontario, altimeter 3009er.
09er 4 Delta Tango.
Number 631 Bravo Whiskey, contact SoCal.
So what they do is take us
5.05, 1 Bravo Whiskey.
on radar vectors out to the west and then bring us in over the Van Nuys Airport, which is due west. And according to the ATIS, we will expect the ILS to runway 8, although I think it's crystal clear.
The autopilot's been working now that you figured out the problem, huh? Something to do with a volt?
Yeah, voltage. So as you see here, we're putting out precisely 28 volts.
Yes.
And which is what it should be. Prior to that, it was a little high, about 29, perhaps a little over. And the autopilot would not pass the self-test with an overvoltage. And I would have never in my life figured that out. In fact, yeah, there's only one guy on planet Earth that I know that I called Kevin Mead, who is the mother of all Malibu gurus, and told him that my autopilot wasn't passing the self-test, and the first thing out of his mouth was, how's your voltage?
No. So how did you test the voltage?
A guy from work and I got together with a digital voltmeter. It's accurate down to the 1/100th of a volt, and we adjusted both alternators to exactly 28 volts to the 1/100th.
Oh.
How thick do you think this cloud layer is? So we're at 6,000 feet. We're just kind of skimming the tops. Where do you think the bases are?
Number 444 Delta Tango, contact SoCal Approach 135.05.
13505, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. SoCal, good afternoon. Malibu 444 Delta Tango 6000. We've got Foxtrot at Burbank.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, SoCal Approach, good afternoon. Burbank, altimeter 3010. Traffic ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
ILS Zulu, runway 8 and 3010, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Okay. ILS Zulu, runway 8. So we will load that procedure here. Okay. Load procedure. Approach. ILS 8 Zulu, transition. Vectors will load the approach but not activated. Okay. Burbank ILS is identified.
Lake 2 VOR out of service. Attentional aircraft hazardous weather information for Burbank Airport area. Available from pilot. For flight service station. Caution for bank gliders between 5 and 10 miles north of Burbank Airport. Surface to 6,000 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Okay, still Foxtrot. I don't think we're going to get a good look at downtown LA today.
Overcast.
Yeah, and hazy.
Yeah.
My guess is that they've got us going to Van Nuys here. My guess is as soon as we get to Darts, they're going to put us on a heading.
Why is that?
Because they're gonna give us radar vectors to the final approach course instead of having us fly directly to Van Nuys and then doing an awkward 160-degree turn back. That's Burbank Airport right there off the nose.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, turn left heading 255, vector to final.
Left to 255, vector to final 4 Delta Tango. Okay, there is our... Here's our heading. Okay. So now we're on heading, and what I can do is activate the vector to final. Okay. Localizer is tuned. CDI is on our final approach course of 079. And we're in VLOC mode. And just for fun, we'll set the approach minimums. Okay, I think we're going to get another frequency before we go over to tower, so I'm going to hang tight on that.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, contact approach 124.6. Good day.
24.6, good day. 4 Delta Tango. Approach Malibu 444 Delta Tango, 6,000 heading 255.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, so average Burbank altimeter 3010.
3010, 4 Delta Tango. Okay, I think our next frequency is going to be tower now, 118.7. Enter that in, and we have ground dialed in there waiting for us. And showing about 17 miles out, I'm going to start pulling power back. And I'm going to leave the fuel where it is for right now. Now, I am prepared this time. They're going to slam dunk us, I think.
Yeah.
And they're going to say, once we get past Van Nuys, here's what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to take us out here to the west. And then they're going to say, okay, cross Van Nuys at...
4 Delta Tango, final approach 134.2.
134.2, 4 Delta Tango. Wrong about that.
Burbank Airport making golf now, current Burbank altitude.
Approach Malibu 444 Delta Tango, 6,000 heading 255.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, SoCal approach, roger.
They're going to tell us to cross Van Nuys at 3,000.
Okay.
And we're at 6,000 now.
Jumbo 6385, 9,000, descending 7,000.
So it's a slam
Jumbo
dunk.
6385, SoCal approach, expect a visual approach, set to maintain 5,000. 5,000, Jumbo 6385. 4 Delta Tango, set to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 4 Delta Tango.
6385,
good.
traffic 12 o'clock, and 4
Not
miles
gonna be
westbound,
as
DFR
much.
4,100, set to 172 westbound. Look at Jumbo 6385. Jumbo 6385, clear visual approach, runway 8, cross body at 3,000. Body at 3,000, cleared visual approach, runway 8, Southwest 6385.
Okay, I think we're going to get that same thing, buddy, at 3,000.
Fort Delta Tango, turn right, heading 350, vectors to final.
Right to 350, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Okay.
572, contact approach on 120.4.
20.4, 552.
Okay, we're 1,000 feet above the
7 Tango Pop, expect vectors, possible vectors for
final
traffic.
approach fix.
7 Tango Papa. The 101 on our Foxtrot traffic, sure 10 o'clock and 2 miles westbound of Case 4,500.
Yo, we're looking at that 100.
South 6385, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
No,
18.7.
I was wrong. We're 2,000 feet.
North 4 Delta Tango, it's going to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for Del Tango. Okay.
The 100 Foxtrot additional traffic at sure 11 o'clock and 4 miles eastbound inbound to Van Nuys. That's 172 VFR 3,600.
Lock.
That's 100 Foxtrot additional traffic at 11 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, VFR 3,500. That's 172 inbound to Van Nuys.
We're looking at traffic 100.
Okay, I
4
have
Delta Tango, turn right, heading 050, intercept the Burbank localizer.
right to 050 and intercept 4 Del Tango. Okay.
523 Echo Romeo would like to request the LGA Charlie practice approaching to Van Nuys. We have November.
523 Echo Romeo, SoCal approach. You can turn right to intercept the Burbank localizer and maintain VFR.
Turn right to intercept the Burbank localizer, maintain VFR 3 Echo Romeo.
And SoCal approach, Gulfstream 473 Charlie Whiskey is level 6,000. Or told previously we had Echo and we have the ILS loaded. We can go direct Kudak 1 able.
473 Charlie Whiskey, SoCal approach, expect vectors for sequence.
Okay, expect vectors for sequence. 473 Charlie.
7 Tango Papa, it's going to maintain 5,000.
5,000, 7 Tango Papa.
Comanche 7 out of 3, 8. Comanche 7 out of 3, 0 Papa, turn right, heading 360 for sequence.
Right turn 360 for 30 Papa.
4 Delta Tango and reduce speed to 140 knots or less.
140 or less 4 Del Tango.
Stream 603 Charlie Whiskey, reduce speed to 170.
Flowing to 170, 473 Charlie.
To 100 Foxtrot, the Skyhawk ops direction is no factor, and that previous clock traffic is 12 o'clock and a mile and a half westbound, indicates 4,100. Contact point to go approach 124.7.
124.7 and looking for that traffic 101 under Foxtrot.
Number 4 Delta Tango, you are 3 miles from Bud Clear Burbank, ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Clear for the approach, Malibu 4 Del Tango.
SoCal approach, Skyline 268 Charlie, 5,000 level IFR ILS Zulu.
Okay, glide slope is captured.
268 Charlie, SoCal approach, roger, track the localizer for now, and you can expect the ILS Zulu 8 approach, maintain your present speed or greater.
Track the approach inbound, maintain current speed or greater.
Okay,
60 Charlie has Gulf.
we are
68
on
Charlie,
the glide
thank you, maintain
slope.
5,000.
Maintain 5,000, 60 Charlie.
Gears coming down.
SoCal approach, that's 9151 Hotel.
The 9051 Hotel, SoCal approach.
SoCal approach, that's 9151 Hotel. Checking in with you, sir. Passing 3.9 for 5.5.
November 9151 Hotel, Burbank altimeter 3010.
Okay, tower's our next frequency.
3010.
We're right on the glide slope.
Hotel, thank you.
And we're going to go ahead and go gumps now. So gear is 3 down in green.
7 Tango Papa, it's going to maintain 4,000.
4,000, 7 Tango Papa.
Fuel is on the fullest tank.
3 Charlie Whiskey, and turn left.
Mixture's
left
full
turn,
forward, prop is full
130
forward.
sequence.
Left turn 130, 473
Seatbelts are
Charlie.
on.
Seatbelts are on. Okay,
30 Papa, turn
there's
left,
our
heading
outer
290.
marker.
Left turn
We can mute that.
290, 30 Papa.
Line with flaps.
I'm going to wait until we cross Buddy, which we just did. And
Tango
the first
Papa,
notch of
maintain your
flaps.
present speed or greater till advised.
Present speed or greater, 767 Tango Papa.
767 Tango Papa, and again, maintain 4,000 and when practical, expedite your descent as well.
4,000.
Okay, I'll set the missed approach altitude of 1,300. On the glide slope, airspeed is right where I want it to be.
For traffic.
110 for 51 Hotel.
North 7 Tango Papa, contact Point Magoo, approach 124.7.
Point Magoo, good day, 767 Tango Papa.
Number 3 Charlie Whiskey sign heading 130 and now descend to maintain 5,000.
Okay, we're coming left to 130 down to 5,000, 473 Charlie.
North 3 Echo Romeo, practice approach is approved, maintain
Okay,
VFR,
at
no
3
separation
miles,
services provided on
we'll go flaps 20,
Okay,
lights, and pitch for 90 knots.
North 68 Charlie, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, 68 Charlie. Hey, SoCal Bonanza,
Okay, there's 3, flaps 20.
Echo 72 Sierra, SoCal approach, Roger, Burbank, altimeter is 3010.
Thank you, sir. We'd love to get direct Santa Monica if we can with the Bravo clearance.
4 Delta Tango, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Lower tower, 4 Delta Tango.
Negative.
Tower, Malibu 4 Delta Tango, ILS runway 8.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, Burbank Tower, wind variable at 6, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8, 4 Delta Tango. Okay, there's minimums. Runway's in sight. Last notch of flaps is coming in. We're good.
Delta 5 Alpha Kilo, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, fix change approved.
Good day, 5 Alpha Kilo.
There is the landing you deserve right there.
That was a good one. Oh. I thought the landing that he did before was fabulous, so I don't really... yeah, he's pretty hard on himself when it comes to his landings.
Burbank Tower, Skylane 3268 Charlie, ILS Zulu, runway 8.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, safe parking.
4 Delta Tango going to Millionaire.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, roger, taxi Bravo to Millionaire, this frequency.
Bravo to Millionaire, 4 Delta Tango.
Number 3268 Charlie, Burbank Tower, runway 8, continue, traffic will be on the runway. I expect landing clearance on a 4-mile final.
Continue runway 8, and we'd like a low approach, and then VFR to Whiteman.
Thank you. I clunked the landing coming in here last time, so
Charlie,
a little redemption is nice.
68 Charlie, thanks.
Tower 43, proceed on runway 8, full length, cross
keeps
runway
you
15,
humble.
traffic on an 8-mile final assessment.
I have plenty in my life keeping me humble.
Just a 68 Charlie, report cancellation of IFR.
Secretary Charlie would like to cancel IFR now.
For 68 Charlie, thank you. Cancellation approved. Continue inbound. I'll have clearance for you in 3 miles.
Continue inbound, 68 Charlie.
My dad took her. Oh, yeah. We had a great time at the show. It's at our world tour launched in Phoenix this year. So it's the first, the first show of the tour was in Phoenix. Mama, I think I still have money for this. Oh, that's right. the door.